Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. I just made us our own theme song. We just got an order. We just got an order. Hey loves, welcome back to our channel. We have a busy weekend of getting the business ready for both our spring line and some orders that we had come in. So I'm gonna take you along with me as I get that all set up. On the agenda for this weekend, I need to get 2.5 ounce candles poured. So I need to get all 4 scents poured. So I'll be working on that. After we get all that poured, we need to get them all packaged up in the boxes. So we've got an order that we need to get fulfilled, and it's gonna be the 4-pack of the 2.5 ounce candles, 1 in each scent of our signature line. And then they come in a box that is already, has the little cutouts for, I need to put the label on one of these. There's a little cutout space that fits the candle. Winds up being like this, and then we'll have to put our logo across the front, and then, you know, a bow. So we're gonna be unboxing all of the vessels that just arrived today and the boxes, and start getting that set up so we can get that poured for this order that's coming up. All of these boxes are for 1 order. And I need better scissors because these are trash. All right, so this one, okay, so this is all the boxes in here. So we have a 6-pack. A 6-pack of the same, they're pearlescent. They look white, but they're called pearl boxes, so they give off a little sheen. And they're sold in 6-packs. So we need to get all those unboxed. And I'm gonna have to get them put away for now because I'm gonna need all of this space to pour. But also just wanna make sure that everything arrived and is in good condition. If you ever had to order anything from a supplier, you know you need to make sure that all of the items that you ordered are there, and that they are the correct items and the correct amount and nothing's broken. So we'll start going through all of those so that I can make sure I have everything I need, because the last thing I want to do is start pouring this order and then realize, you know, things are broken or missing. You want to make sure you save all your packaging because that's just one less thing you have to buy. You got a fragrance oil, but this is just for our restock, not for this order in particular. We got matte white, matte cream, another matte cream, and there's the other matte white. All right, and these are sold in 12 packs. Matte black. All right, so that's all of the boxes. We'll probably wind up reusing the empty boxes to pack the order back up, so we can make sure that it is shipped or delivered safely. Oh no, there are more. I forgot. should be 10 of these. My bad. That's 10, right? 6, 79, 10. And then we have our coconut apricot wax. All right, first things first, I needed to get the inventory of how many of the 2.5 ounce candles. And if you don't know what they look like, they are in each of the large candles that we offer. We have the same color in the 2.5 ounce. And so I needed to make sure how many we already had, because I needed to make sure of how many of those we already had. And then I went ahead and ordered some more so we can get this bulk order prepared and get it ready to be sent out. We need to open these, make sure that they're actually the right color and that they're actually in there. Six in each box. I'm gonna check all the boxes. It's like, as much as I would like to just assume that everything is actually here, we have been burnt before by doing that. We've opened boxes and bottles were missing, things were damaged. But see, like, look at how the plastic on this looks like as if I ran scissors across it. I didn't put no scissors right there. This is in this corner. No scissors were supposed to have touched that plastic. My scissors went across here. But that's why I'm like, let me just double check these, make sure they're actually in here. And plus I gotta get them out of the way so that I can start to pour these minis. So we got our empty wax container. We keep the plastic bag on there so that it can kind of maintain its freshness.
She over here trying to pick up 45 pounds of wax.
Trying.
Like it ain't nothing. Succeeding, my bad.
And now we're all set for the next pour. All right, so I got this bench scraper at the Dollar Tree a long time ago. So I don't know if they still have them. Next time I go, I'll check. And then I try to at least do a few pieces. This is coconut apricot wax, so it cuts really easily. But just try and get a couple pieces ready to go for the next time that we have to come in here, so then that way we could just grab it and go instead of having to stop and cut pieces off. It's a very creamy wax, so we always like grab it with a paper towel. But our wax melter is tall, so in order to not have wax just splashing right back up at us, I try and keep the pieces long instead of like small chunks of it. Then that way I can just kind of slide it down the side, and then it doesn't splash any wax up if there's any wax that's still in there that hasn't that was melted. But then this way we're set to go for the next time that we need to refill the wax melter, which is probably coming up pretty soon here. All right, and then I just leave that in there. Put the lid back on and throw it back in the cabinet. We're gonna wick these, but right now, since I have it ready to and set up, I'm gonna try and get a short while I make the actual candles, so you can watch us film for how we get a short. Don't look as satisfying when it's not wood wicks.
It's for sure.
All right, now I'm gonna actually pour one so we can test these. We normally pour these with a wood wick, but I wanted to test out these cotton wicks and see how they burn with these as well.
Bless you.
So we already have all of the fragrance oil is mixed in with the melted wax. We've stirred it for the suggested amount of time. So now I just gotta get these poured in here. But I'm gonna use the pancake pourer because I feel like it's a lot easier to pour in the little minis. Even though it gives me one more thing I gotta clean.
Oh, she poured 3 ounces.
We don't skimp around here. Alright, so we're gonna let that set. And then I will test that one just to make sure that I like how these burn. And if we do like it, I think we're gonna try and work with the cotton CDN wicks, or the CDN wicks in these jars, and then stick with the wood wicks for the larger ones.